Hi, welcome back to In My Mama's Kitchen. I'm Jeff and this is
Mama.
Tonight we're going to be making Mom's favorite dinner. Chicken fried steak fingers, mashed potatoes, green beans, and gravy.
Yep, we are.
Yep. Now we got the green beans started earlier. I'll show you that in a little bit because those take the longest. So now we're going to work on the chicken fried steak. And actually we should probably get the potatoes in there because that's going to take a while for that.
Yeah, for it to heat up.
So what we're doing is we're doing the mashed potatoes. Hold on. In the Instant Pot.
Yes. So all we've done is just kind of cubed up some potatoes here, diced them up nicely. Try to get them as even as possible so they all cook the same.
Exactly. So all we're going to do, dump those in your Instant Pot.
You don't have to put one of those little things in there first?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Add 1 cup of water.
Yep.
You're going to try to put your lid on. There you go. And then put it in seal.
I think it goes the other way.
Nope, sealing is this way.
Okay.
Then we're going to go to pressure cook. 10 minutes already set. And start.
Right.
All right, so now let's get started on the chicken fried steak.
Yum. Dieter's delight, this meal.
Exactly.
Actually, it's not, but you got to live richly every now and then, right?
Yep.
A cheat meal. Let's call this a cheat meal. Hey, we're going to start something new this time, too. We're going to start a shout-out. Well, we've done a couple of them before, but I really wanted to give a shout-out to my sweet nephew, Josh, and his lovely wife, Asha, and their brand new baby boy, Mars. Just had him like on the 30th, 31st of March. He's precious. So
Mars
beautiful.
Joseph.
Yes. So want to give them a shout out. They live in Australia, and Josh is the chef. So he watches us and probably laughs, but no, he's a sweetheart. And just want to say, hi, Josh. Hi, Asha. And mwah, hello, Mars.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start with the chicken fried steak. I'm doing the breading. In this, I've got 2 eggs. And I'm just going to whisk these up real quick.
Fork them up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, just kind of stir them up with a fork.
I'm forking them.
I knew I was getting in trouble with that.
You went there.
Hey, naughty is the new nice, right?
I live up to my advertising.
Yeah, really. Okay.
Now, my secret ingredient to any deep fried food is Texas Pete hot sauce. It does not make it spicy. It just gives it tons of flavor. I'm putting in
Oh, my gosh.
a couple teaspoons.
Yeah. I found out, and you could go back and watch one of the videos to see, that he's been putting that in my eggs all this time, and I never knew. So.
And she's always like, oh my gosh, your eggs are so good.
I have no idea why.
Now, the secret to chicken frying anything, I'm adding here about a 1/4 cup of milk. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to name her Sue, rename her Sue, so she can be my sous chef. Ha 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 ha.
Sue Ann.
Look, I'm making a mess.
Just call me Sue Ann.
Like I was saying, the secret to any good chicken fried anything, chicken fried steak, chicken fried chicken, which is fried chicken, season in layers. Everything has to be seasoned, including your flour, including your batter, your dredge. So I'm going to put some
Egg wash.
Egg wash, thank you.
You're welcome.
Salt, pepper. Put about a 1/4 teaspoon each. Seasoned salt.
Garlic.
Granulated garlic. Do not ever use garlic salt or onion salt. They're mainly salt, and they're really not good for you. Get granulated garlic, get onion powder, get garlic powder. Now, that's actually going in the flour, and I'm going to put in just a little bit of onion powder.
Okay.
So I'll mix that up.
Do you want me to put any oil in the...
Please.
Okay. Which kind? Just regular?
Regular
vegetable
veggie
oil?
table.
And about how much?
Cover the bottom.
Okay.
Now, into the flour, I've got here about a cup of flour. And I'm going to put about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and a whole lot of pepper. Good 1/2 teaspoon to a teaspoon. We like pepper here.
Yes, we do.
About a 1/2 teaspoon of seasoned salt.
How's that?
A little bit more.
A little more?
Because we're shallow frying.
Okay. We're not deep frying.
No. Normally I would use the deep fryer, but
Yeah.
didn't feel like it today.
Okay.
onion powder, and this is ground mustard. Gives it a really good flavor. It doesn't taste like mustard. So now we mix.
Yeah, that's all of that.
Okay, well, we got more.
Yeah, I know.
I just got to refill that thing.
Yeah. It's a good time to clean it out.
Yeah.
Redo it.
Now, good cube steak is what you want to use to make your chicken fried steak. Now, this is 1 pound, so it was $6. Price of meat has gone up.
Yeah. Lots of everything has gone up.
Yeah. The other day it was $9 for the same amount. So, and yes, my hands are freshly washed and cleaned. And I'm only going to be using this hand. Now, cube steak has been run through a tenderizer.
Yeah, it's basically just round steak that's been tenderized.
Correct. Throw this away.
All that is. So are you going to cut it in strips first, or after
Yes.
you dredge it?
I'm going to season it, cut it in strips, and then dredge it.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to use the same seasonings I used in the flour. A little bit of salt. A lot of pepper.
We have the salt, cellar, and the pepper.
I know, I just have it.
I got those. You can do like this, like chefs do.
Season salt. Nip and garlic. Just a little bit.
Garlic's good for your body.
A little bit of onion powder.
Okay. Can you do both sides?
Yes, ma'am. Would you hand me some tongs, please?
Yes, I will. You want these kinds?
That'll work. Go ahead and get that on medium.
Okay.
Should have used a bigger cutting board, actually.
Do you want? I have a bigger one if you need it.
It's
Too late.
Yeah.
Do you want your oil really hot?
I've got it on medium.
Okay.
You want it good 350 degrees. You can deep fry it if you want, if you have a deep fryer. We do. I just didn't feel like using it today.
Well, a lot of people don't have it, so it's good to show it how you just.
Yeah, not everyone has a deep fryer.
Right.
Now, when you use a deep fryer, you're going to get a more crispy batter like you get at a
Restaurant.
Thank you. That's the word.
You having a little trouble with words today?
I am.
It's the pollen.
Oh,
We live
gosh.
in South Texas, and everything is yellow here. I mean, we walk around like this, leaning because we're equilibrium is off due to all the pollen and stuff. So
Now, I'm going to cut these into 3.
yes, and they cut so easily.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So you want,
Yeah.
you can do the whole chicken fried steak
Yeah, you can.
if you want. We just like the strips better.
I don't know why. It's the same thing.
They cook better,
They do.
I feel.
Yep. Pardon me while I stir these green beans. They're getting kind of.
Oh, we need to add some water.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, after the green beans boil down, you want to add, bless you,
Excuse me. Well, it's all that peppering you've been doing.
just keep the green beans just almost covered.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to let the oil get hot. Good way to check, see if your oil's ready. Sprinkle in a little flour. If it starts bubbling, it works. You can also take a wooden spoon and dip it down in there.
See what happens if you do that. What's it supposed to do?
It's supposed to bubble around the edges.
Oh, there it goes.
Yep.
I bet it's not over here though.
Now I've got our,
It's only in the middle.
yeah, it's not ready yet. I've got our small Ninja Foodie oven
Yes.
preheated to 250. Because what I'm going to do is, after I fry them, I'm going to stick them in there to keep them warm, and then we'll make the gravy. So first, your battering process. This is where your fingers get really fun. You can wear gloves if you wish. So,
First into the flour.
exactly. Shake off the excess. And try to keep a dry hand and a wet hand.
Yeah.
And then back in the flour. You want to grab the
Yeah.
camera? We'll do a close up.
Do it close up.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Should I double?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so back in the wet.
Always double. Where are you going? Where are you going? Whoa, turn around. There we go.
And then back in the dry.
Yes.
Oop. Y'all, if I'm cooking anything with flour, I will be wearing it. Just letting y'all know.
Plus the fact it'll be on the floor, the counter.
My shoes. Sprinkling a little flour on this
Pepper plate.
paper plate.
What's that for?
So when I set this on there, it doesn't stick to the paper plate.
Okay. I see how you are. See, the way I always did it was I just did it when it was ready to go into the pan.
Okay, it's sealing.
Okay. See, you had to turn it the other way, didn't you?
No.
No. Because it's not sealing.
It's not sealing all the way.
No.
Hold, please. Okay, so the first step we're going to be making is green beans. Green beans in a can get a really bad rap. All I've done is I've just taken the lid off, and with the juice, I'm just putting them in to a saucepan.
See, I always drained them, washed them, and then used regular water.
And you like my green beans, don't you?
I do.
All right, then.
All right.
And so now I'm going to add in, it's about 2 tablespoons of chopped onion.
Yeah. Oops.
And make it on the stove.
Except for the ones that went here.
Hey, if you're not making a mess in the kitchen, you're not having fun. Now you can add, I'm doing bacon grease. I'm
You
adding,
need to change that motto. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
motto, what's the motto with you?
What's the motto with you is you get stuff everywhere, and I don't know where you learned that from.
Oh, no, not at all. The reason we're starting the green beans first rather than the chicken fried steak fingers or the mashed potatoes is those are going to actually be the quickest. These, to make these taste really, really good, they're going to cook for about 30 minutes. Longer if you can. So get those started.
I like fresh green beans, but sometimes they're not great at the store, so you use a can. And this is the way, quick and easy. Throw it in the pan and make it taste like it's really good.
Like you've cooked them all day from fresh.
However, a lot of people like, I'm sorry,
No problem.
a lot of people like them really crunchy, and we, being from the South, we like them where they're like almost mush.
So now I've added about a half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of pepper, quarter teaspoon of seasoned salt, and a quarter teaspoon of granulated garlic. What I was saying was I added about a tablespoon of bacon grease. If you don't have bacon grease, why not?
Yeah.
Um,
Do you know some people throw their bacon grease away?
I watched this lady, she cooks, she has a large family, and she cooks for her 10 kids, and she cooked 20 pounds of bacon, and she threw all that bacon grease away. I was crying. I was like, oh.
That hurts my heart.
It hurts my soul. Yeah, so whenever you cook bacon, just put it into a container. We keep this in the fridge, take it out when we use it, and we're done. So now this, I've got this on medium-high, and I want this to cook for a while. If you don't have bacon grease, you can actually fry up a piece of bacon and pour that grease in there and chop up that bacon and put that in there.
Or you could just put a piece of bacon in there.
No, actually you can't.
Why?
The bacon gets real chewy.
Oh, you're not going to eat the bacon. You're just going to flavor it.
Exactly, but it doesn't release as much grease.
No, it doesn't, but it'll just flavor it a little bit.
Not as much, but I'll fry it. That way you can eat it. Cause it's,
That's true.
I mean, if we're gonna use bacon, we're gonna eat it. All right, so we'll be back when we start the next part of the process.
I love you.
Crazy woman.
I'm just feeling, kind of. Hey now.
Mom was right. I was wrong. I had the Instant Pot in the venting, not in the ceiling.
See, occasionally I'm right, and I have it on camera.
Put that on the calendar.
I have it on video.
Contrary to popular belief, I'm not perfect.
I didn't say a word.
I know. It's because I'm cooking your favorite dinner.
That's right. Well, it's not my favorite,
Well,
but it's in the top 5, shall we say.
It's the one I mentioned and your eyes go, ooh.
Yeah. Because it's really high caloric intake. I supposedly started a new nutrition plan. I don't like the word diet. Diet has a bad connotation to it. But
It's got the word die in it.
yeah, really. And so I've been doing better.
Until
Lost
today.
about 4 pounds, and then now there's this.
I thought it was 5.
Well, remember we had pasta and bread last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there's another pound back.
Tomato,
it happens.
tomato.
Yeah, it happens.
And so I'm just doing a double battering, coating, Breading?
Double breading.
Thank
There
you.
go.
Yeah, this pollen has me just goofy as hell.
It does, doesn't it?
All right, so oil's ready.
Yeah, that's ready.
So let's get these in.
Oops. Splattered.
It's oil is going to splatter. And then I'll go ahead and bread up these other ones, and we'll be back when it's time to flip them.
All right.
All right, so now we're coming to the first turn. Look at that crust. And the thing is, when you get them in there, leave them alone.
Yeah.
Let
That's the first time we've touched them.
Yeah, let them cook for a good couple minutes.
And you don't want to put too many in there because it cries them and then it steams rather than fries.
Correct.
So you want to have some space in between them.
All right, so we'll be right back. All right, so I'm finishing up the chicken fried steak fingers. Mom is going to do the mashed potatoes. They cooked in the Instant Pot for 10 minutes.
Then they've been drained. And then I'm going to add like, didn't spill the salt, so add like a couple of pinches of salt. Actually, they take more than you think.
Yes.
Or a little bit over my shoulder because I spilled it. And then we're going to take some pepper.
You mash them with the masher first.
Oh, I know.
Okay,
I don't
sorry.
have the masher though.
Yeah, you do. Right there.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, there goes the pepper again.
I'm going to show them this real quick. These are the chicken fried steak fingers.
Yum.
They're going in the oven. Keep them warm while I make the gravy, which I've made 3 or 4 times on here, so.
Yeah, but it's always a feat to behold. You make the best gravy.
Oh, thank you.
And you know why? Because you season it. Okay, so that's all of that. Now I'm going to add butter. And you can't have too much butter, really.
This is not a diet meal.
I said that already.
I'm reiterating it.
Yep. Oops. I'm smushing up the butter. Trying to make it to where it's even and pretty still left in the bowl, but now that looks like an awful lot. It's probably half a stick of butter. It's not really all that much.
We don't have a lot of milk.
We don't have a lot of milk. You can use canned milk
Yeah.
and then just add water to it. Here we go. Let's turn this down to like 1, just to kind of, there you go. I don't want to sling potatoes all over everywhere. Look at that. Just that quick. This little thing is great. It's a KitchenAid, whatever thingy. Okay.
Immersion blender, whisk.
Yeah, all of that stuff. And now I need just a little bit of milk. Actually, I'm going to use cream.
Don't use all the names. Some of my coffee milk.
I'm just going to put a little bit in. Just to kind of cream it up. Yes, a little bit of Jeff's favorite seasoned salt. And those are called creamed potatoes. They're not just mashed, they're creamed because they got a little bit of cream in them. So I got to taste and see if they need anything. Those are so good out of that Instant Pot. It has such a more earthy potato flavor. Yeah, try that. I don't think it needs anything except, you know, a plate. Good? Good? We're all good? We're all good. So we'll take this.
So let me borrow this then.
Okay.
Here's me making gravy. What I did was I created my roux, 2 tablespoons of the grease, 2 tablespoons of flour, and then I cooked it. Cooked that flour to cook the rawness out. Flour's raw. So you've got to cook it to get that raw flour taste out. Then I added...
Otherwise it tastes like paste.
Yeah. Now I'm going to show you these green beans. These have cooked for almost an hour now. And they do not and will not taste like canned green beans.
They cooked a little long. They're going to be mushy.
Nah.
But they're going to taste good.
Now, this is thickening up way too quickly, and that's a big secret that a lot of people don't realize. They think, oh, the gravy's ready. No, it's not. that flour is blooming and expanding. And if it doesn't have enough liquid, you're going to end up with gravy jello.
Mm-hmm. So you just have to let it go a little bit longer.
And I've got it on medium heat.
More pepper.
More pepper.
Oh, yum.
Oh, got right in my nose.
That's what happened to me a while ago.
Black pepper gravy. Now I'm going to taste it for seasoning.
Let me put this up yet?
Nope.
Okay.
No, ma'am. She tried to clean while I go.
I have this bad habit of trying to put things up before he's done with them.
Oh, damn.
Good
Pardon my language.
Must be
I need
good.
just a little bit more milk.
Whoa. You should see the look I just got. Like, let Jesse roll
You make
this
the
train.
you make the best gravy. Whoa!
Well, I don't want you to mess it up. It looks already perfect.
But it's thickening up too quickly, which means there's still too much flour to liquid ratio.
Okay. I don't
All right, so we'll be right back. All right, so we're just cleaning up as we go. Gravy is ready. Actually, it's not ready.
It's not ready?
Come here, look. Let me show you something.
Okay.
As I stir, see those little lumps in there?
Yes.
That means there's still too much
Still
uncooked
too much.
flour. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more milk.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. They look like bubbles.
They look like bubbles, exactly.
Oh, I already got that. Okay, forks.
And gravy is a temperamental creature.
Nice. Yes. Very temperamental. Put this stuff back now.
Please, thank you.
Okay.
Now, what were you saying during the green bean thing?
Oh.
What you were?
I was being, you didn't let me say what
I
I,
cut
was
you
being.
off.
Yeah. Oops. I was actually being sassy. Sassy. But you didn't let me finish saying what I was. And then you were like gone, so. Ooh, that
Gravy's
was-
ready, dinner's ready.
You're smooth now.
Yeah, see? It's just that
That extra. It could actually even do more.
it can actually do more.
And actually, once you turn off the heat, it will get thicker.
It will congeal even more.
Oh, there it is. There it is. It's making gravy now.
So we're gonna make our plates and show you.
Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. I need a big old spoon for the potatoes.
There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, you need a fresh one for that.
Help yourself, ladies first.
Okay, I don't know which one to pick, except for that one right there. Looks perfect.
You turned the gravy off.
Did I?
No, you didn't. I thought you did.
Oh, no, I didn't. You didn't tell me to. I wasn't gonna mess with it.
Well, I said it was ready.
Well, I know, but that doesn't mean anything.
So when you reheat this gravy, just add quarter cup
Something.
of milk to it, depending on how much you've got. How much gravy you have left over. And it goes very well with biscuits.
What makes these green beans are the onions and the bacon grease.
Yep.
That's what makes it. Oh my goodness, that gravy is silky smooth. Gotta put a little bit on the potatoes.
I make a little well on my potatoes with the gravy in.
You learned that from your father.
Yes, I did.
Okay, I gotta go in for a bite.
Go for it, because I'm about to too, as soon as I finish making my food.
I want to try the steak first with the gravy. Oops. I mean chicken fried steak and gravy.
Texas tradition.
It's hot.
I'm just pouring it over my steak too.
Yeah. Mmm. Oh my goodness. Mmm. You could open up a chicken fried steak restaurant.
Well, I'm gonna come over here because I already made a big mess of the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to turn my back on y'all. And thank you for the knife and fork.
I've done it all day.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Mm-mm-mm.
Y'all, it's worth every dang calorie.
Mm-hmm.
Every one. Gotta have some green beans.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
That's the best chicken fried steak I've ever made.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And the secret is seasoning every layer.
It
So,
is.
y'all give this a try. Let us know what you think. Send us your questions, your comments, your requests. Love y'all. God bless. Have a great night.
Like and subscribe.
Thank you.
And share. I'm gonna go eat.